Welcome, man. What's up, 69 Dart, man? Yes, it's your boy, man. Been out for a minute. We might have a decent PT. To replace the total one if we can hook up with the guy selling it. Okay. Yeah, stay on him, man. Stay on him. Guys, what is going on? Yes, I was out Thursday, but however, I just heard some good news while I was out. Guess what's making a comeback? Guess who's making a comeback? Guess what freaking engine that's making a comeback? That's right, man. Y'all saw that thumbnail. At least I hope you did. The Hemi, man. When I say make a comeback, I guess what I'm trying to say is the plans may have been scrapped. Okay, the plans that they had for the Hemi engine may have been scrapped because of sales are terrible. Okay, what's going on, Uncle Mark? Yes, the Hemi. Anything with the Hemi in it, from a car standpoint or a truck standpoint. Yeah, sales have, oh my goodness, Stellantis has taken a huge hit. We used to couldn't keep Dodge Chargers or Challengers on the lot because of those Hemis engines. Now when word spread around that it's gonna be EV. EV is the top priority. Sales dropped. I mean, fell to the ground. Okay. So yes, but I'm hearing some good news coming out of Stellantis camp. That's why I say, guys, when you dealing with or when you're in the middle of an election, you should pretty much hold off all your plans until you find out what happens. Okay. All these plans, y'all know the guy, the old CEO, I can't call his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a whole mess. And I try not to get into politics, but politics play a role in just about everything we do as far as decision making from CEOs and things like that. But yeah, he's gone. Carlos Tavares, he's gone. The sales dropped. Okay, that might be one of the reasons why he's gone. So there's been word around town that that engine that we so called was getting ready to get rid of may be making a comeback. Okay, what's this headline? I saw this headline earlier, and I wanted to touch on it because yeah, it makes me a little happy. Okay, what did I see the headline? Yeah, right there. Hemi VA production to begin in August. Y'all know what that mean? They had canceled production. Maybe some of those factory workers will get their job back. I don't know. Who knows? But at any rate, somebody need to get up and go back to the plant and start. You know, it's crazy. I did a PDI on a $25. It said Hemi on it. I was a little confused. Now it makes sense. It's coming. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Justin. Damn, what I was going to say. This freaking engine. There was some still. Not in production, but just sitting around. They hadn't went into cars yet because again, the plan was to scrap them. I guess I don't know, but there was some. There are still some brand new Hemis sitting around. They might be 2013, 2014 models. But anyway, let me do this real quick before I get off track. I hope I didn't lose the article. Yes, last month, Mopar insiders reported that Stellantis plan to restart. I love that word. Restart production plan to restart 5.7 Hemi production at the Dodge Dundee engine plant. Okay, that's right. The Hemi returns isn't limited to just a 5.7. Oh, okay. So that was, yeah, you're right. There was different versions of the Hemi guys. You had the 6.4, hell, even the supercharged 6.2 Hellcat trim package was an option. But the Hemi return isn't limited to just the 5.7, according to our sources. Stellantis also plans to restart production of the popular 6.4 liter. All right, just a bigger version of the 5.7. Previously, Stellantis produced the Hemi VA family at a different plant in favor of the new twin turbocharged Hurricane engine. And that was another thing that pissed off diehard Hemi lovers. They didn't want no inline 6-cylinder engine just because it had a twin turbo. Yeah, that wasn't enough to excite these guys. So this is what they want. You got to get the people what they want. The people that supply or pay your bills. I'll take a Coyote V8 any day. Really? Dodge equal trash. Damn. What's up, JT? Yeah, you pissed off the hardcore Hemi lovers when you did that, guys. Now let me tell you, I want to play a video clip before I get into the comment section. Stay tuned to Mopar Insider as we closely monitor the exciting return of the Hemi. We'll be bringing you updates on the. And you know what's crazy? What's up, Papa Hobbit? Smaller displacement and less bottom end, uh, but buy what you want. That makes sense. Let me show some of the comments really hit home about that engine, and these guys made point. I guess they was able to figure out the electrical architect on the Ram, since Tim said the Ram architect won't support the Hemi. Two, I would not be surprised if the Hemi find its way into the new Charger, the EV Charger. You mean the body? Okay. Three, also, I would not be surprised if the 392 version and other variants follow. Here's a good one right here, guys. This guy right here touched home. They should give it an update before restarting new production line, at least enough for it to be called the fourth generation Hemi. Its last big update, 2009. I think what he mean by update, y'all know the plague problems that the Hemi was associated with, right? The ticking issue. Not so much the exhaust, because the exhaust is technically not a part of the engine, although it's attached to the engine. All right. You're right, Daniel. Appreciate that, man. Ford is American made, Dodge is Mexican made. Yes, older Coyotes were produced in Canada, not anymore. But I think what this commenter mean is take care of that ticking issue. Okay. A lot of people are calling this engine a fatal flaw. It has fatal flaws which will result in the ticking issue no matter if you update the parts or not. Everybody gonna have their own theory, guys. I have mine. They differ from others. Opinions are just that, opinions. But for the most part, this comment right here makes a damn good sense. Before you come out with a so-called, I guess they're gonna call it a fourth gen, please address the the core reason for the ticking issue. Okay. I'm new here and I'm a student in the university. Allison Lloyd, what is going on? How are you? Welcome, bro. Welcome, Allison. I mean, I could go. Welcome. Let me just say it like that. Thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that, Justin. What are you talking about? My girlfriend just bought an Escape Ford. Definitely aren't 100 Americans, so try again. Yeah, so listen, guys. Now, as far as comparing this the EV Charger to the gasoline powered Hemi Charger, I got a piece of a video clip I want to show you guys because this car, based off this video, can do everything. This car can do just about everything the big boys was doing, as far as, you know, the Hemi or the Charger got a bad rap. You know, people, clowns, kids, okay, doing crazy things, burning out, spinning off, taking off, trying to run from cops and things like that. So the brand took a hit because of that. All right. But if you not buying an EV model Charger because you don't think it can do what a gasoline powered V8 Hemi Charger would do, you might be sadly mistaken, man. Let's watch this video right quick. Let me show y'all what I mean. This car can do just about everything, and it's an EV. Let's look. Look nice. Watch what he can do. The exact same thing goes gasoline powered engine. You gonna hear it. Sound like a Hemi. Like now here's the part. You see that? Now, who said you can't do the similar things with an EV charger as you can a gasoline powered charger? You're wrong. You wrong. I mean, you can see that you're wrong, okay, based on what I just showed. But my thing is, that's to the guys that was saying that was stating that, okay, you can't do the same things. I guess I don't know. To each his own, man. Everybody, get what you want, but this is crazy. But yeah, you get pretty similar results dealing with the EV charger as you would the gasoline power charger. That sounds like a paper shredder. So you want that real V8 sound. All right. That's all I wanted to touch on, man. I wanted to EV doesn't have exhaust. No, it don't. I was up close to one. I got some video footage I'm about to edit on the one. We got 3 in the shop last month. Okay. Yeah, we toured around with the the exhaust speakers, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Now there are talks you can get the sound, because audio is audio, guys. If you want a Hemi sounding EV car, it's keep in mind it's electric. It's like manipulating audio on a computer. You simply grab a file or you simply record the nice sound, the Hemi sound that you like, turn it into MP3, right? Load it into your electric car, your EV car. All right, I'm sure there's an input somewhere on the screen, and now you have your sound. Okay, if that's what you're chasing, yeah, there's a sound effect out there that would do just that. Okay, but it's nothing like authentic things. Yes, sir. On a 15 Express, comical food engine sound. Yeah, so JT should do an exhaust mix. I might, if I get some time, I will. But I just got back in town, guys. I had to go to Texas. That's why I want to hear Thursday. But if anybody interested in holding out, no, I want a real Hemi. Yeah, no, the wait is just about over, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to play audio for switching gear. Wait. We don't want to play audio for switching gears and EV sounds like it's a second gear, even when you're doing 75. You're not going to please everybody. Car makers can never please everybody, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I wanted to get that off my chest, but that Hemi will. Did I speak to everybody? 69 Doc, man. Uncle Mark, Darren Call, what's up, man? 519 Enterprise. I'm good, bro. Justin Davis. All right. Yeah, that's the guy did PDI. He must be at a dealership. He doing PDIs on 2025. What up, JT? Elevation Allah. Oh, Dodge is trash. Okay. My friend, I suggest you simply not buy one. Okay. When you don't like something, you just don't buy it. That's those are options at our disposal. I'll take a Coyote V8, smaller displacement and less bottom end, but buy what you want. Papa Hobby, what's up, man? For this American. Oh, we did that one. Danielle, Elevation Allah, Allison Lloyd. Yes, spoke to you earlier. Thanks for stopping by, man. I got to get back on track with my regular live stream setup. Okay. I've been jammed with time restraint. Please explain this for me. Somebody want an explanation. JT's like, oh, bro, I just got off the plane, man. So, had to do what I had to do, Larry. Ford Escape equal weak sauce. I'm talking about the Mustang and the F-150, the only ones that matter. You also compare the Coyote to the Hemi. I like fake sauce. Okay, guys, I can't deal with y'all. But that's all I have, man. I appreciate y'all. JT doesn't know what? JT doesn't know what a Coyote engine is. Brother, where is your shop at? Where's your shop at, JT? Y'all gonna chew me out, but can Dodge bring back the brown Icanera seats? I love my Hemi my old 06 Charger RT too, but I hate feeding it. You mean poor gas mileage? Yeah, that's one of the downsides. That's why the Hemi got all these added amenities, variable valve timing, MDS, so all kinds of crazy stuff going on. They had to do something about maintaining emissions, guys. You the man, bro. Thanks for all. That's what's up, Brent. I appreciate you tuning into these videos, guys. How's the 5.7 considered a Hemi? You saying how or why? Love my Hemi. Just look what they're doing. Okay, Toyota inline six with twin turbos. Lots of stupid power and reliability. Oh, wow. I haven't been up to date on I haven't been caught up on that. What's going on over there? So I gotta have a Hemi plate. I gotta have a Hemi playlist. Yeah, logging in on your Bluetooth. No, what's the other one? Yeah, Bluetooth and load the sound in, and you can get any kind of sound you want, guys. Do you mean on its own it's soundless? No, I'm gonna go through the like my man did. He pushed that button. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Okay, the one we got. I think it's a different versions that offer different sounds. You just push a button and but like I say, in the future, I foresee you adding your own sound. Okay. Anyone that understand motors know that wait a minute, I missed this one. Do you mean on its own or soundless? Anyone that understand motors know that electric motors are direct torque, but electric will never give you the gas feeling being proud of what you have. Interesting comment, Papa Hobby Garage. Okay. Yeah. Major difference. But I don't know, Papa Hobby, did you I mean get a load of this, bro? Yeah. Yeah, I bet a Tesla can't do that. Yeah, and turn it off. Can Tesla do that? Huh? Huh? I'm tripping, y'all. But yeah, burnouts and all that. No, so that might get some sales rolling back in because remember that's all the young people want. They just want to be able to play with all the money they spent. Okay, Poppy is Joni 5 dying. Tesla can smoke without even. Tesla can smoke without even moving. What the hell does that mean? Yes, it's just an MP3 player. Okay, you'll be able to Bluetooth your own sound into your. But I think there's different versions of this. One I said in one at the dealer, and I didn't have the options of changing the exhaust sounds, if that's what we want to call it, exhaust sounds. But I did have the option. The other one I said in that dealer guy still in here. He might know what I'm talking about. But one model you can change the sound on, and the other one you can't. Yes, Teslas can. You can? Wait. Yes, it's just MP3. Tesla can. They even have drift mode. Wow. I didn't know that. Interesting. Ford has a hybrid F-150 called the F-150 Power Boost. Okay. A lot. Hybrid is trash too. Hybrid, I mean, you get to go both ways, but bro, if I was gonna own one, that's probably what I would own. Something I can go both ways. That just gives you the option of slow transitioning to what's coming down the pipeline. Anyway, one more time, guys. I gotta look at this. Yeah, man. Boy, I don't know. I don't know, guys. That was a EV powered car. Okay, that wasn't a gasoline V8 Charger y'all just witnessed. I can add them sounds and oh, come on, man, Papa Hobby, you going too far with the jokes. Too bad Elon turned out to be a moron. Hey, that rhymes, man. Hey, Elon, that ain't me. I didn't say that. I don't want Elon coming out to me. That was 69 Dark Man and them. Elon. I don't want Elon to think I said that. I don't know if he a moron or not. that's we got independent thinkers on this channel. 69 Dark Man. You can get a hell of a deal on a used Tesla. That's what I heard. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So anybody out there in the market always wondering, this might be the best time. What people gonna be concerned with, Mike P, is the livelihood condition of that battery. But think about it. From what I understand is all of them have 10-year warranty on it anyway. So if it's a 2-year-old car, you know you got 8 more years left on the battery warranty. So yeah, but we seen ready for what in the pipeline infrastructure isn't there. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. So we all we gotta do is wait and see. Hybrids let you idle without burning gas. In EV mode, you mean? Can you run your AC? I gotta play with this stuff, man. I gotta play with this stuff. Okay, I gotta play with this stuff. I'll put $100 on JT. I'll take spending 1,000 on my manifolds before, bro. You really, man, Justin, really? Okay, I can't deal with y'all. The infrastructure will catch up if they are popular enough. I agree. I'm starting to see more stations they popping up all over the place. Just about every grocery store, Kroger's. I don't know if y'all got a chain of grocery stores called Kroger's, but those charging stations are popping up everywhere, man. Hard man, uh we have a brownout already. Okay. Elon is going to bankrupt Tesla without government subsidies. Hey, that's what I'm hearing. I've read a lot of this stuff, man. Sometime it might be best to just completely stay out of politics. In my freaking opinion. Okay. But that freaking Hemi engine 392 is on its way back, guys. So we aren't ready for it. That's also what I'm hearing. There are more EV stations than gas pumping. Wow. Really? Oh, wow. See, that's going to be that way in every state moving forward. Hey, man, it's about to get serious, man. Things about to get serious with this stuff. Y'all thought these mandates was a joke. Just because of administration change. Some of this stuff is still going to be implemented. Yes, you can have AC on in EV mode. Thank you, Elevation Allah. Okay, your AC, so you don't have to burn up just because your car switched from gasoline mode to EV mode. Some way, somehow, that AC compressor is still going to run. Really? See, I gotta catch up, bro. I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, what I'm doing, but I literally don't know how AC can continue to run when your car is switched to EV mode because the compressor is what supply. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to find out though. What did I say wrong? I got some broken studs. What we talking about? What happened, man? What I miss on the studs? I live in Texas, and there aren't many charging stations outside Houston, Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. Okay. I was just out of town. I told you I just got back. Do you know when I went to budget rent a car? Y'all know me. I asked for a Chrysler. You got a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep? No, we all out. Well, anyway, she was really trying to push an EV car on me. I'm not ready, guys. This is just a rental car to ride around town. I can't ride around looking for a charging station. I think you got to once own one to know the feel of what you're going to be up against. I don't even know how to. Let me stop. But yeah, I wasn't ready. So I turned that down quick. Would you like an EV at half the price? I could have got it for half the price. The power company can't provide enough power to provide to everyone owning an electric car. Oh, okay. What do we do when that happens? All right. They just need to slow this thing down. All these mandates, just slow down and let time take its course, run its course. Yeah, that was a damn good point there, bro. Yeah. Can you play that electric car again so I can have my girlfriend here? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm gonna play the whole video. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the comments anyway. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you go. Sweet. Check this out. Let me narrate it. That is the Dodge Charger, the EV model. No, it's not a Hemi, guys. Don't be tricked. I know it sounds like one. Listen to that. Uh oh. Beautiful. That sounds so sweet. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Sweet. Let me stop clowning around. All right, guys. I got it takes 10 hours or more to get outside of Texas, and EV will add time to your travel. Ah, that part was sucks trying to travel with an EV. Maybe that's why most people use it as uh city driving for city driving purposes. But I wasn't ready to. I wasn't nowhere near ready to rent one, guy. All right, back up. Uh, hey, from North Carolina. What's up, NC Mac? What's going on, bro? How you been? I seen a Tesla put out more smoke than that after driving over a curb. I ain't seen an EV model do anything like you just saw that Charger do. Burnouts is still possible, guys. Some people refuse to buy a Charger unless they can do burnouts. All right, so I don't know. Hey, we gotta see, man. Wait and see. Uh, yeah, the beginning sound more like one of space ship. Elon, it's not me, Elon. It's Papa Hobby and 69 Dark Man in them. I ain't say nothing bad about you, Elon. We still cool, dog. Still. Y'all ain't about to trick me. I ain't getting on Elon bad side. That charge is all dry. How can you do a burnout? You sure? 69 Dark Man. This is some stuff I never gave a lot of thinking to, but can you do a burnout with an all-wheel drive? Is all four wheels spinning while you're burning out? EVs are here, get ahead of it. Open up a charging station. Boom! When it's inevitable, when the future is set and etched in stone, and you know something coming. It's like me. It took a long time for me to finally realize, look, only way I can take care of myself is that I have to work. I have to get a job. So once that's sinking in, you get a job and you do what you have to do to supply, provide for yourself. Same thing Buddy talking about. Since you know it's coming and ain't no turning back, get ahead of it. Damn, that's a good, interesting point. Yeah, that was an interesting point. Dodge is owned by an Italian company, and they're going to turn Dodge into a page in the history book. Damn, such bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Prediction. You think so? Elevation, Allah. You really think so? Interesting, bro. EVs are here. Get ahead of it. Open up a charging station. Make some money off of it. The burnout is as fake as the sound. Damn, Papa Hobby is hard on anything. Bro, that car's spinning around and around and around. What do you mean fake? It's hard to please Papa Hobby. He's not impressed at all. It take a lot to impress Papa Hobby. I can fully turn off the traction control in my 06. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, turn the traction control off we have to do that when we're filling up a ZF transmission. Never mind Hemi Spirit Theory design. Make it a Hemi engine. It's coming, bro. That's what we was just talking about. What's the title of this article I went over? Yeah. Production, Hemi VA production to begin in August. Now, this is not an old article. Where's the date? Right here. This article, that's today or yesterday? That's today. So this article showed up today. Yeah. I got one of those little notification thingy. So this ain't something like just popped up on the internet. No money in charging stations right now. Yeah, there's no money in selling them right now, but the future, I don't know. That's why he called it getting ahead of it. Okay. Yeah, get ahead of it, be one of the first to do such a thing. The computer knows how to balance the power between all the wheels. So burnout and drifting works. So you can do burnouts with an all-wheel drive because The computer knows how to balance the power between all the wheels so burnouts and drifting works. If you say so, I promise you, I don't know. So I have no choice but to listen to you and believe, bro. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Very, very freaking interesting. Have you seen the Matrix? Making it look like it's doing a burnout is nothing. Oh, so you think that's fake? Okay, I told you guys, it's hard to please Papa Harvey. All right. He's not impressed. He's not easily impressed at nothing. Boosted Boys got one from Tesla Hellcat swap. Hellcat swap. Fuck out of here, man. You almost made me cuss. A Hellcat swap and a Tesla. All right, now I'm gonna have to go look it up when I get online. I want to smell. I want to smell gas and exhaust. I don't want to transform an extra. Okay, I get it. Let me get off this topic. Ahead of it. Yeah. So, guys, that's a wrap, man. If Hemi really come back, I'll be happy. That's starting production in August, guys. I hope they get the ticking issue fixed. It wasn't the tires burning. It was the clutch. All right, I'm done. I gotta go. Guys, I appreciate. Yeah, I want to smell that oil leaking on the cooler. Oh, ain't no damn cooler on no. All right, I know I'm out of here. Y'all tripping. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy JT. I gotta go, man.